think that's a great question. I am light, I am love, I am life, I am heaven. Let's pin a comment aging gracefully, damn it.
Read a block.
I'm on live. There he is! Haha, everyone can see him.
Okay. Where are the blocks?
You can't have the blocks.
You only have 4.
Darling, I'm on live.
Okay, sorry.
Sweetie, they're not there.
Okay.
Okay, darling. Bye. I know you don't get to see him very often, but that's quite nice, isn't it, really? Bye. I keep trying to get him to join me, but he won't. And now he's trying to steal my yoga blocks. I don't think so. Grand rising, everybody. Grand rising, sis. How are you doing this happy day? No, doggy, you can't come in either. No. You don't even have a phone roll and you're not using mine. No. As always, foam roll before I stretch or warm up. And I will start on the biggest muscle in your body, the butt. What do you want to call it? Your cake, your mecca of power. Just shut this door. And it's a bit chillier today, so I'm not putting shorts on. I have my Dobok trousers, which are from my Taekwondo days. They're really, really comfortable and amazing material to sweat in. Great range of movement, kick. I haven't even taken my socks off yet. It's a bit chilly, hey? Well, in the UK, in the north where I am, the temperature drops quite a lot. And it's sunny outside, but it's a cold sun. Cold, very cold. But at least it's shiny and the sky is blue. So yeah. So today, yesterday was quite upper body heavy. Today is going to be core and lower body. I know it was lower body as well, but we're going to deal with our butt in particular, not necessarily legs. So let's just say abs and legs. No, sorry, abs and butt. Abs and glutes, abs and cake. That's what we're doing today. So we're going to be doing, well, I'm going to be doing some disclaimer. This workout is for me. If you'd like to follow along, that is your absolute right and responsibility. I'm going to be doing stuff on my back, you know, the dead bug thing and the flutter kicks, and we love those. We do love those. We'll put some music on because it always helps, doesn't it? It helps distract from the burning. Who's this? Hey, Grand Rising. We're going to be making sure I'm going to be making sure I'm practicing my squats. And also, there's a sister I want to ask when she comes on. I need her to help. I don't want to lose flexibility, and I've got a feeling I might be losing some flexibility in my legs. So I need some advice from her. She's a yoga teacher and she's in our community, and we're already quite interdependent with each other, but I need that bit of info from her, I think. Oh, do you like my t-shirt, by the way? Isn't that the coolest? Like, two of my favourite things, Star Wars and Bruce Lee. I found it in a charity shop for about £1. Right, I'm going to put some more music on in a minute, I promise. But I do need to get this foam rolling on. As I said, yesterday was quite, like, dominant. And we'll do the jumping squats. We're the kind of thing that things that make you go, ow. Things that make you go, ow. Jumping squats, isn't it? But hey, that isn't a bad thing. The pain goes really quickly. So yeah, a lot of rolling to be done and stretching to be done of those, so we don't compromise any muscles. I'm feeling stronger, you feeling stronger? Right, I'm going to shove some music on now because I'm getting bored. How am I feeling today? How am I feeling? Gotta take socks off. I'm warm up. Oh, actually, do you know what? I've already foam rolled my arms. Sorry. But I'm assuming, because the thing is, your body is your responsibility, right? I'm assuming that you've done a load of stretching already, foam rolling already, and you can carry on doing the foam rolling while I stretch my arms. And I think, because I've got my donut trousers on, do you want me to teach some kicks? Teach how to kick someone? Yeah, let's do that. What you're... Okay, Vic, stop dancing. Concentrate on what you're doing. Concentrate on what you're doing. Actually, now I'm hot. That's better. Warming up my shoulders. This has been one of the things that saved my shoulders. There was one point, even picking up the kettle with this arm was a bit of a problem. And I thought, well, how can I not pick up the kettle with this arm just because of this injury? So yeah, as I say, this has saved me. If I don't wave, apologies. I went off on one yesterday, didn't I? I enjoyed myself though. And that's the point. My inner goddess enjoyed the hell out of herself. She had quite a rant, didn't she? I was watching it back and I was like, right, oh well, whatever. Ooh. Not doing this, doing that, engage my core, pointing my elbows to the back of the room, making a Y. This is important for my body, so I am doing this. Okay. Hang on a minute. Oh! Am I right in thinking Chesaroro starts next week? OMG! That is a very exciting thing. And again, I'm doing an upside down V here. I'll put my hands up my back. Doing that. That is very exciting to me. Ooh. It's been a while. It's been like a month since we've been able to Chesa together as a group. Chesaroro means play with spirit. And I discovered this about, was it April? Yeah, I think I discovered it in April. Ooh. Well, I say I discovered it. What, am I Christopher Columbus? I am not Christopher Columbus. As I say, if I don't wave, it's because I get very distracted by comments, and I really need to just get on with this. Because as I say, this is for me. If you'd like to follow along, that's fine. I have shoulder injuries and I need to fix them. Because, oh, do you know what happened yesterday? So, I don't know, I think I must have been talking about the fact that I feel happy that I'm strong enough to, if any of my family were in any trouble whatsoever and I had to pick them up and take them to wherever, the car, the hospital, wherever, I could do that, right? Because it actually happened at some point in the past that I had to pick up my son and I can pick up my husband, so that's fine. So then my kids started doing a competition of who they could pick up. We're going to do hip circles, 3 one way, 3 the other way. So my 11-year-old can pick up everyone. Well, no, he hasn't tried his daddy yet, but he can pick up the 16-year-old, and he's bigger than me, so that was cool. And he picked him up, put him on his back, and did a squat. I was like, what? And then my daughter, obviously, she's only 6, she wanted to get in on the action. She said, I'm strong, mommy, I can do it too. She picked me up. She picked me up, first of all, just around my knees and picked me up. And then she saw the other one piggybacking and doing the squat. So she put me on her back and walked like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 steps. I was like, oh, wonderful. They don't join me as much as they used to. We used to have such a wonderful morning routine, but I don't know, they're bothering me, maybe I talk too much, and that's not my problem. It's their problem. But they do exercise in their own way. I mean, yesterday, the number of hours they spent running around the house screaming, they came up to me and they were sweaty and they wanted a hug, and I was like, get off. I know they're getting their activity done. So yeah, I do these things because I want to know that I'm going to age gracefully. I'm aiming for 120, but it depends. I might get bored. I literally might get bored before then. And then be like, do you know what? Peace out. See you later. I've given my family instructions as to how I'm just going to raise up my knee and hug it to myself, but not compromising my alignment. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. And just hugging it to yourself. Wherever you can get to. It might be just here. Yeah, I might get bored. 120. Depends what the world looks like by then. I don't know. But yeah, they've been given strict instructions. When I die, when I decide to go, there's going to be the most massivest party ever. It's going to be amazing. And we've got some practical jokes planned. My son and I have got practical jokes planned. My teenager, my 16-year-old, we think alike. We think alike so much. He's also a Gemini. And when it comes to things like astrology and numerology and things like that, he shares such, it's basically like me and his dad. It's so weird. So there's things that his dad does, and he does it too, but he doesn't even see it. And my teenager and I, we don't even have to use words sometimes. We literally just understand each other. I love it. Oh, he understands me in ways that no one else could. He's like my second brain. So yeah, we've got some good pranks planned. Because laughing is like the vitamin L, isn't it? It's like, it's a medicine. Laughter is a medicine. It's a particular energy that needs to come out. And you know how the molecular makeup of tears, depending on the emotion that came behind them, happy tears, sad tears, you know, it's a completely different thing. Anyway, blah blah, flipping blah. Warm up however you like. Running on spot, jumping jacks. Running on spot, jumping jack. It's entirely up to you. Ooh, these trousers are a bit loose. Hang on. Multitasking. Right, I'm going to show you all some kicks. Yeah, okay, that's good timing. So, I'm going to warm up a bit more, but front kick. You like this? Maybe turn a little bit to the side, diagonal. Lift up your front and just do that. Push your, what's that bit? That bit against the wall. That's it. So if someone's coming up to you, you'd be like, hey, don't do that. You can snap it, or you can push it and push them backwards, right? Other side. Pick it up, snap it, that bit, the ball of your foot, ha 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 ha. And you're either pushing it, you need to get your toes out of the way so you don't break your toes, or, okay, go. I'm gonna put that on again, because it's my favourite. Right, I'm gonna warm up properly because I injure myself if I don't. I'm still nursing a knee that's repairing itself, but at least I don't have to wear my knee strap anymore. If you can get your knees high and slap your hands with them, brilliant. If you can't and you're just doing this, that's fine. Even if you're just doing this. In fact, let's just do this. And can you do it sideways? So there's that at the back, obviously. And then you can do it that way. These joints, you're most articulate. Don't lose any of that range of motion. So just lift it up. Keep your hands up, however you like, because then it activates more muscles in your body. I don't know about you, but feeling powerful makes me calm. Because we know, if you've been paying attention, the world is quite a hostile place, depending. And I like to feel confident in my abilities to do certain things. So feeling strong, feeling powerful, feeling ready for whatever is going to happen is important to me. And that's one of the reasons I do what I do. Oh, one, yeah, one. Okay, let's stretch them out a bit. You're going to kick your feet against your hands. Breathe through your nose, in through your nose, up through your nose. I got really into like a running meditation yesterday, which is a bit weird. That's never happened to me before because I don't even like running. I'll jog on the spot for a bit. And I guess this surface is really quite comfortable. I bought these massive gym mats. Massive, but they're really, really good. Environmental toxin wise, oh my god. I don't know. But you can't do everything. You can't do everything, so whatever. Right, so let's get into a Buddha. Oh. Now, the brother that I saw the extraordinary squat from, sent me a message yesterday to let me know that I wasn't doing it quite right. So I need to make an adjustment to that. So, hold up, let me just stretch my tings, innit? Oh, this is so good. I'm just gonna curl that. Now the one I did yesterday, my feet were very wide apart, and the message he was like, yeah, well done and everything, but yo, his feet were so wide apart. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Okay, right. And I actually need to ask him whether his feet were pointed out that way or his feet were pointed forward. Let's just do it I'm just gonna do it where I feel comfortable. So he was all on his heels, up there like that, and then he goes down like this. I'm gonna video it and send him I'll just tag him in my story in my post when I share it, and ask him his opinion, because I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I want to do this correctly. This feels so much different to a normal squat. There's so much more getting activated here. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to ask him. Right, I'm just going to put some of my workout music on. No. So, who's in here? Jason? Fari Studio Art. There's a guy who was talking about this, doing that squat. Okay. This is actually core work as well. Yes, exactly, yeah. It was like, oh, well done, sis, but my legs are way farther apart. I was like, oh, right, yeah, good point. But we couldn't tell because the video didn't show his feet, so. Oh, is that his name? Cool. Yeah, so him. We're gonna ask him what he thinks of what we're doing here. Now, this kicking is also core work. And if you imagine what muscles have to activate to lift up your leg, especially at this angle, keep yourself balanced on this foot and not fall or compromise your alignment. Put your leg out and in and then replace it. You don't have to be a martial artist. You don't need to have trained anything. All you're doing is lifting your leg up, putting it out and in, and returning it to the floor. Good morning, little queen. Come here, baby girl.
Are you sweating?
Yeah, I'm sweaty. Of course I'm sweaty.
Put me down.
Come here.
No!
So we
Stop
best
kicking
leave
me.
then. I'll put my sweat on you. Go and drink some water and do your things. So, even if all you do you know what, yeah? My taekwondo instructor, black belt, amazing, fastest hands in the West, right? However, because of back problems and hip problems and leg problems or whatever, she can't kick higher than here, right? But she can execute like mad, like she's gonna break your kneecap and then punch you in the face before you even know what's happened. It doesn't matter that she can't get a leg up there. There's some people, I've seen these martial artists and they kick up there and you're like, Jesus Christ, you're kicking yourself for. My highest, I don't even know where it is, but I don't really care. If you can kick someone in the knee to get them away from you, if you can kick them in the goalies, the female or male goalies, being kicked there is not even fun for a woman, trust me. I've been kicked there before. Kick them in the knee, scrape their shin, kick them in the goalies, kick them in the chest, kick them in the face, whatever. Or push them away from you. I don't know why I feel like doing this today, but we're going to. So, lift it, kick it, place it. Lift it, kick it, place it. Keep your arms up. Lift it, kick it, place it. Alright, cool. My leg is burning already. This side is getting warm. I'm going to swap sides. You're not facing forward, you're not facing 90, you're like at 45. No way! That's your tantra guy. Okay. I love how dots are getting connected right now. Hey sis. I love your Kegel product. By the way, thank you very much. Lift it, kick it, place it. Oh, let's do push one. Lift it, push, back. Lift it, push, back. Lift it, push, back. Aim at them, the ball of your foot with your toes out of the way. Switch sides. Aim the ball of your foot at whatever you want to clear from your sides. Let's get into some punching actually. as I say, I never know where I'm gonna go with any of this. I just do what I feel at the time. And obviously, I need to turn that off for a flipping sec. So I'm gonna get myself into what they call in Taekwondo Anunsogi, which is a stance where you feet wider than shoulder width, and you're gonna squat like you're sitting on a little pony. Yeah, you're sitting on a pony. You're gonna put your hands here, and you're gonna punch, but as you punch, it twists, right? And then you're going to swap. Twist and punch, twist and punch, twist and punch, twist and punch. Aiming at the middle of like your own chest, right? With that. It's amazing how warm you can get just doing this. Exhale on the punch. You're still sitting on a little horse, by the way. Speed it up. How's your legs? Yeah? Okay. Grand rising, brother. So, we're going to do these as well. We're going to punch up to the sky. However you want. You're just punching up. You don't have to do any of this with force, because you don't want to pull anything in your shoulder or your deltoids, anything. Speed it up. Try and get in as full as a punch as possible. You're not doing that. That's nothing. That's just, I don't know, milking a strange cow. I have to remind myself of form as well. I think my knees are a bit bent here to support my spine. Okay, now I'm going to do it sideways. It doesn't matter about the twisting. You just punch into the side. And then we're going to punch down. Aiming for the same spot. I'm sweating as hell. One quick drink. Hydration, family, emancipation. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get into some flipping aura. Some core work now. I'm gonna get on with my V-sit and my London Bridge. V-sit, so sit on your tailbone, put your hands behind you just to support you, lean back a bit, put your legs up, grab them, but don't fall backwards, and then let go of your arms, yeah? Just like that. I'm going to put some music on, something cheerful. If you can't is lean back as far as you can, hold on to your knee knobbies, and then let go. And hold that position. Or, from here, you can toe tap. Or you can put both up. It's up to you, isn't it? If you raise your arms, oh, I'm not sure I'm ready for that level of difficulty. Hold up. Maybe one arm. Ah! No, because then I'm going to fall over. I'm just going to hold it for a little while. Give me something to talk about so I can take my mind off it. I know, so we'll do London Bridge after this. Well, I will. Oh, hey, I'm wobbling, it's windy in here. And you have to remember to squench, clench your butt cheeks, and engage your core. Okay, that'll do. Jesus Christ. Just gonna stretch a bit. Stretch it out. I want my abs muscles to remain long. I don't want any bunchy, uppy abs. It just looks, I don't like it. So stretch out, stretch yourself long. I can feel it here. This particular set of abs, these lower ones. You've got abs all over the place, right? You've got them up the middle, you've got them on the side, and you've got them on the side here. You've got lower ones, you've got upper ones. All right, cool. London Bridge. Oh, my face, I'm sweating into my eyeballs, man. All right, heels near to your butt as possible, so you can push up as far as possible. You're not trying to hurt yourself. It's wherever you feel your limit is, and you're engaging your core, exhaling at the top. Clench your knees. Oh! My butt is rock hard, you know. I just want it to be bigger though. Anyway, do 10 and hold the last one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. 1, 2, you have to slow count. 3, you have to clench. 4, I clench. 5, clench. 6, still clenching. 7, oh yeah. 8, flipping it. 9, one more. And 10, and relax. God. I don't know, these online trainers like literally talk through the whole bloody thing, fam. Right, back to the V-sit or toe tap or whatever it is you want to do. I think I might change it to the toe tap just because it's somewhat different. Because there's got to be more muscles getting involved when you do this, right? Can I lean back a bit more? Yes, I can. Ooh, it's quite difficult though. And I feel it, ooh, very much in the lower abs. Ooh, in the middle as well. God damn. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do. I'm going to do this until I can't. How are we doing for time? Okay, shit, we've got like half an hour. Really? Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, it's getting a bit difficult. I'm going to have to think of something. Oh my God. Okay, the song's gone off. That's a good excuse, isn't it? Oh, I stretched that out. Damn. And then I'm going to go back to London Bridge. Oh. And then I'm going to get into some child's pose and down dog. I haven't done any of that this morning, can you imagine? Okay, heels close to your butt. Press it up. I'm going to do 10. 2, 3, 4, clench. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. Keep your butt cheeks clenched. Keep your core engaged. Just count to 10. 5. And 10. And relax. God damn. Ooh. Okay. Roll over. Ooh. Oh. That'll do. Child's pose. Put down dog. That is nice. Put my knees down. I'm gonna look at my butt and return to neutral, and I'm gonna look at my butt. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Tell you what, that feels nice on those side ab vajangules. Vajangules, that's a technical term. Bit of cat. Return to neutral. I'm not going to do cow because I've realised that my back doesn't like it, so I'm just going to do cat. Back to child's pose, because it's always good. Down dog. Then I'm going to walk back to my feet and land in a Buddha. Okay, this is good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Almost fell backwards. Woo! That is good, that is good, that is good, that is good. So we cut that. Whoa. Right, what's next? Squat knee raise. Yep. Yep. So I'm gonna get into a squat. Squat with my knee up. Squat with my knee up. When you lift your knee, exhale, engage your core. Doesn't have to be fast. I encourage you, keep hands up. It's like keeping your guard up. You're always ready, do you know what I mean? Hold up. No. My son's playlist. I'm sorry, I don't really like triple XXX Tentacion. Sorry. When you get to the top, really engage it, really exhale. Enjoying this. 2 more. That will do for that. I really enjoyed that. I think the deep breathing and everything, that was awesome. Now I'm going to do some kneeling to standing. Kneeling to standing. This is also working your cake. This is also working your abs. It doesn't have to be a fast pace. It just needs to be the pace that you can get up, get down, get up, back. But without flailing around like a crazy person. You are keeping your shit aligned. And I'm going to alternate the leg that I get up and down with. Get up and down with. Get up and down with. Dance break, oh yeah. I am so easily distracted. I'm just so easily distracted. I'm definitely an air sign, right? Keep your arms up, yeah? It's harder. Maybe you should keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to start incorporating into everything now. Keeping the guard up. Not because we're scared, because we're ready and prepared. Scared of what? Nothing, thank you very much. I'm scared of zombies, but they don't even exist, so that's alright. And vampires, they exist, but it's alright. Because I'm ready. Do you know what? You could do these all day, you know. Keep your guard up. Uppercut. Uppercut. Oh, shall I teach you how to do uppercuts? Why not? You don't need to be a martial artist or a boxer or anyone like that to know how to punch, to know how to throw a decent kick, or to get someone under the chin. I'm not advocating violence, I just know how to defend myself. So, not straight on, not 90, more at 45 degree. You're going to put the weight evenly between your feet for the moment, and whatever hand you're throwing the punch with, pivot on the same leg, yeah? So if I'm going to throw a punch with this arm, I'm going to pivot that foot. This arm, I'm also going to pivot that foot. Just gives it more power. Quick fact, when I first started Taekwondo, I used to make sound effects for my stuff. Such a child. I felt such an idiot. Eventually I learned how to keep my mouth shut. It's obviously hard for me, you can tell. Anyway, uppercut. So the uppercut is getting under there, but following it through. You don't necessarily want to stop there. You want to follow it through a little bit. Like Bruce Lee when he does his 1-inch punch. You're imagining that you're punching, let's say I want to punch that, but I imagine that I'm punching here. And that's how you get your power into your teeth. Oh! Not just, oh, boink, poo! Okay, uppercut. I'm going to do it with this arm, and I'm going to pivot this leg. Guard up. Get underneath it. You're kind of bending a little bit to get underneath the target. With this arm. Also, there's a twist here, so I'm going like this. My fist is twisting as I bend and come up. Oh, I love that. So, you've got a kick. With the kick, by the way, put the weight on your back foot so you can lift up that. And you kick him in the knee, kick him in the groin or whatever, and then punch him. Right? Oh, I'm enjoying this. I really need to find my Taekwondo club again. So let's do a kick and a punch. Sound effects, see? We're gonna keep our guard up at all times when I do my things. I'm loving this. Uppercut. This one. Down, bend, twist, and up. Reset. Down, bend, twist, and up. This one. Down, bend, twist, and up. Down, bend, twist, and up. Just kicking and punching is enough to make you quite warm and sweaty. Get your heartbeat going, make your breathing irregular. So if you're at home and you don't know what to do, you've got quite a repertoire of things now, I think. You could do some of this, you could do some of this. Literally everything I show you is remedial, helps repair your body, helps make you stronger, strengthens your heart, strengthens your muscles, thingies for your hips and your shoulders, keeping them lubricated, to be fair, right? So yeah, keep on keeping on. I've been having the weekend off, but I'm not sure. I'm really enjoying the way my body feels, so I'm just going to keep on with it. What's that comment there? Yes, all linked to your hips, exactly, sis. Still doing kicking. Oh, I want a punch bag. I really do want a punch bag. I mean, the thing is, I've still got paintings that are on the floor because I haven't put anything on the walls. I'm not sure if I want to put anything on the walls. I want to get a picture rail because I've got a bad history of knocking holes in the wall and then having to polyfiller it because I've made a massive mess. I've got a really good DIY streak in me, but holes in the wall, I can't do it. And I really want a punching bag, but I'm not sure of the integrity. It's quite an old house. So we either have to get one of those standing bobs. You know that guy? It's just like a thing on a pedestal and it's a guy and you can kick it. Or to get it one hanging from the ceiling? Not sure. Not sure. Do you know what, Mads? Maybe we should do some martial arts stuff together because yours was different to mine and we can share techniques and stuff because there's a million ways to kick. There's a million. And I really miss it. Right, so I'm going to get on with, I think I want to do foam rolling and stretching now because I'm conscious of the time. And to be fair, that's a lot of work that's just happened there. That's a lot of work. And part of the, I mean, it's been an hour, it's going to be, we've done 45 minutes, and you can't just sweat for the whole time. That is not a way to look after your body. Unless you're some kind of, I don't know, X-Men superhero, and you are Wolverine, and you don't need to stretch, or, you know, massage your stuff. That's ridiculous. You gotta be careful not to kick the pipe. That would be bad. So, ooh. What, tomorrow is Friday. Should we do like a kicking one tomorrow? Yeah. Let's do a kicky and punchy. I mean, obviously, I'm not a trained Taekwondo instructor. But you don't have to be a trained Taekwondo instructor because what if I was... Because things I've done karate, I've done Taekwondo, and there's some martial arts that are literally, someone made it up and just combined all the things they wanted. Just like Bruce Lee. Literally came up with his own martial art by NLPing the things that he found useful and effective and improving upon them from existing practices. Yeah, sure, brilliant. Yeah, let's do kicks. Because, kicks, that's legs day, butt day, and core day. You can't go wrong. And also, you are then highly effective at defending yourself. Not that I'm trying to call having to defend myself into being. That is not what I'm doing. I just like to be prepared. It's efficient. It's practical. You know, it's like meal prepping. You don't meal prep because you think, oh no, I'm going to have no food tomorrow. Or, you know, I won't have time. You like literally just being prepared because it makes your time in the day more efficient. And I like that. Okay, cool. So that's what we're going to do. Yay! Kicking and punching. So, I'll think about that. I'll put some more notes on the wall and we'll get through that. It really makes you sweaty and it's like cardio at the same time, right? Alright, cool. Love it. Love it. And maybe, sis, you can direct me to some information about the discipline that you were studying. I'm very interested. I've never had a black Sabum Sensei or whatever Shifu. I've never had a black one just because of the areas in the UK that I've lived. My karate instructor was so scary. proper stereotype, broken nose, 6'7", shaved head, tattoos all over him. My Taekwondo ladies class instructor, total gem, absolutely love her. Did she have any tattoos? I don't know. But the guy Taekwondo instructor reminds me of my granddad. Massive mountain of a man from Birmingham. It was really cool when he'd say the Korean words with his Birmingham accent. What was it? Right. I can't do Birmingham accent. Right. Left leg forward. Making. Apchow leggy. Anon soggy. Oh, it made me laugh, bless him. Didn't even know what he was saying half the time, so I just copied what everyone was doing, because you know when you don't know what someone said, and he says, sorry, what did you say? And you still don't get it. You can't ask them every time because you don't know. You just have to say, oh, right, yeah. Still don't know what you said, mate. So again, those of you with foam rollers, concentrate on your thighs, your butt, and your hamstrings from today. We didn't do too much to do with our calves, however, don't ignore them. I'm just saying, it was, I don't want to say leg heavy, because we didn't do that much. So out of the hour that I have, 2/3 of it I spent foam rolling and stretching. There's only really 20 minutes of it that's hard work, so, what does that say? Mixed martial arts. Made up his own thing. A hair now. Yes, I remember you saying it took you ages to ever get graded. And that, I think, is wonderful, because the thing is, right, I'm not trying to badmouth any martial arts club or anything, but it does seem like they push people through. Okay, there's a lot of kids in these classes, right? So when it comes to kids, you kind of do need to encourage them to get on with it, right? Okay, yeah, you can grade to the next belt, you can get a yellow tag, you can get the yellow belt, you can get your orange tag, you know what I mean? I do remember being at a grading once where there was a guy, massive actual man, and you know the theory part of the exam, not the practical part, and they were asking him, you know, so what does this mean? What does this mean? And show me this stance and da-da-da-da-da. And for every single thing he said, I don't know. I was embarrassed because I was stood next to him being graded by a teacher over there, and he was there and I could hear what he was saying. I was so embarrassed. I was like, you are a grown man. You can't read book. Can you read? Can you read? Because the thing is, I knew his child was also being graded, and the kid just knew everything. The Sarbum said to him, I can't remember his exact words, but it was like, you're a grown man, da-da-da-da-da, why don't you know this? So at least with adults, I suppose, they actually, you know, ugh. Honestly, it's ridiculous. But I do like martial arts for the discipline that they gave my children, because I already did martial arts as a kid, and I thought it was amazing. My kids, my son, and they all did Taekwondo actually. My son, my teenager, oh God, he was amazing. But the thing is, when it came to competing, he was a bit, he likes to win. He's not a good loser. But when it comes to sparring and competitions, obviously there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids trying to compete, right? When it comes to the women's my age section, there's hardly anyone. It's like, come on ladies, where are all the ladies that like to kick and punch? So I had some good fights and I've got a decent amount of trophies, to be fair, but there was a couple of them where, no, one of them in particular, I almost cried because my opponent finally turned up, but when I got to the ring, they said, oh yeah, we might as well just give you the trophy because your opponent hasn't turned up. I was like, I don't want it! What's the actual point? So I basically paid my entrance fee, just bought a trophy. So come on ladies. Come on ladies. This is not a man's sport. It's a human body capability thing. So anyway, it was my age that made the difference. It was much better in the smaller competitions where you didn't have a 35 plus category, which they categorized as OAP, you know. 35 plus was an OAP version. So in the 35 plus category, I could be fighting a 60-year-old. I competed for the crack. Because in class, there's only because it was a ladies' class, right? There weren't that many of us. And there weren't that many of us that enjoyed sparring, the sparring aspect of it. Because obviously some people like the theory, some people just like to learn I don't know, in karate they're called katas, and some taekwondo they're called forms, and ours they call them patterns, because that is quite meditative. And it really forces you, like you can get into such a sweat by doing your pattern, right? Just the sequence of moves for that belt, right? You can get such a sweat on when you're doing it properly. It's amazing. And I find it quite meditative doing that, right? But I also love the sparring aspect. I find it so fun. But then there was nobody to spar with in the actual classes. Not necessarily. There was a couple of ladies that were up for it, do you know what I mean? Probably going to count down in a minute because I've been gabbling on. So I love to go into these competitions, and my son also used to compete every time I did. So it was called road trip. We just get our stuff, get our kit, do your mouth guard, go to competition. Woo! It was an amazing day, and it's such a good family atmosphere as well. The club that I was in was great. It was such a lovely place, and the sparring, there was never any bad energy. Ugh. Until you get to the men's competitions, the grown men's competitions. They can't handle it. They can't handle... Okay, I'm generalising. What I saw, they didn't seem able to handle the height of emotion and keep themselves in check. The way they'd flail and rush at each other. It's a bit embarrassing, but whatever. But the rest of it, even the girl I kicked in the face... Whoops. It was an amazing, amazing roundhouse kick. And I got in trouble for that. But what happened is she turned and looked at my foot as it was coming towards her. That's not my fault. But even then, you hug at the end. You hug. It's like, oh, good game. All right, yes. You know? I missed that. It was lovely. It was great fun. It was great fun. So anyway, yeah. We're going to get a martial arts theme going on because it's very fun and has deep spiritual roots. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put some music on and then I'm going to finish this and do some stretching. Hello, computer. Oh, yeah. What do you mean that's not my password? Oh, damn. Thank you. Yeah, okay. And actually, your arms might want a bit of extra TLC with your phone roll because of the punching. Mine do, actually. And do you know what? That's not an action that I've done for a while, so these bits are feeling quite, awake. As I say, I'm not trying to, I really don't want to touch any weights right now. I've got loads of weights over there. They're just going to have to get dusty for a bit. Oh, I'm getting the countdown. Okay, so. Yeah, definitely get back into it, babes. Get back into it, sis. And I'll see you tomorrow for a bit more martial artsy type ting, yeah. Ooh, exciting. I'm glad you're here, sis. It's awesome. Have a great day.